This is the installation video of the LUVERNE Journeyman replacement bumper on a 2017 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD. This bumper is available in a carbide black powder coat finish. Begin the installation by disconnecting the batteries. Next, locate and remove the plastic retainers that hold the plastic cover above the radiator. Set the plastic cover aside once the retainers have been removed. Once the cover has been removed, locate and remove the 4 M6 bolts that secure the front grille to the vehicle. When the bolts have been removed, gently push the grille from behind to release the plastic clips from the attachment brackets. Remove the grille and set it aside. Locate and unhook the vehicle wiring harness located under the bumper. Next, locate and remove the inner 2 T15 screws on the wheel wells on both the driver and passenger side. On the driver's side, locate the 2 bolts on top of the bumper securing it to the frame. Fully remove the lowermost bolt and loosen the upper bolt for now. Repeat this on the passenger side. From under the bumper, locate and remove the 2 bolts securing the side support tubes. Remove the remaining bolt on the tube support. Repeat this process on the passenger side. Remove the previously loosened top bolts on the bumper and remove the bumper from the vehicle. Finish the bumper removal process by removing the 4 bolts securing the factory bumper mounting bracket to the frame. Set these bolts aside for attaching the Journeyman to the frame. Repeat this on the other side. With the bumper on a flat work surface, disconnect the wiring harness from the fog lights. Gently pry the pushpin securing the wire harness to the bumper. Locate and remove the bolts that secure the fog light mounting bracket to the bumper. Once the bolts have been removed, lift the mounting bracket from the bumper and set aside. Repeat this for the passenger side. Remove the 3 bolts securing the fog light to the mounting bracket. Set the fog lights aside for later reinstallation. Disconnect the wiring harness from the parking sensors and gently pry the remaining push pin securing the harness to the bumper. Using a flathead screwdriver, gently pry and remove all the parking sensors from the housing and set aside. With the Journeyman bumper laying on a flat work surface, insert the factory fog light into the cutout and fasten it in place with the factory bolts. Install the parking sensor housings that came with the Journeyman and insert the parking sensors. Route the wiring harness through the Journeyman and reattach to all the parking sensors. Reattach the wiring harness to the fog lights. Before attaching the Journeyman to the vehicle, reinstall the front grille and plastic radiator cover. With help, lift the Journeyman into place and secure it with the factory hardware. Snug the hardware, but do not fully tighten. Adjust and level the Journeyman. Once satisfied with the placement, torque the hardware to the values listed in the supplied instruction sheet. When the bumper is fully installed, reconnect the vehicle wiring harness and secure it to the bottom of the bumper. Finish the install by reconnecting the batteries. This completes the installation of the LUVERNE Journeyman replacement bumper on a Silverado 2500 HD. For more information on this and other great products, visit LUVERNETruck.com.